What's up, everyone? My name is Alex Padilla, the young bartender. Today, we're going to be making the martini. So answer this question for me. What is a martini to you? Put your answer down in the comments. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say. I'm sure you will all come up with different answers because a martini is very vague, but it's can be very specific for each individual at the same time. Many books, including the Cocktail Codex, which is up there, defines a martini as a cocktail with a base spirit of either vodka or gin, with the addition of an aromatized wine such as Dry Vermouth. Some people's martini is just a glass filled with chilled vodka, and you have a bottle of vermouth with it's open across the room with a fan blowing in the direction of the glass. Others, it's a lot of gin and a lot of vermouth. But everyone else's is different. This is my preferred martini. Most bartenders and barflies will call this balanced gin martini. If it's balanced, that means the ratios between your base spirit and vermouth is pretty even. A wet martini usually involves more vermouth, and then a dry martini is usually more base spirit than vermouth, and sometimes just no vermouth, which I'm not a fan of. But let's get started, shall we? First up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our vermouth. We're gonna do 1 ounce of dry vermouth. And in like every video, you might be hearing some paw steps. That is my dog, Austin. And then we're gonna do 2 ounces of gin. I'm using Hendrick's gin. This gin usually goes for $30-ish. I got this at Trader Joe's. What, Austin? You can't drink anything. You can't drink alcohol. You can have water. And then this might get some people upset. It gets some of my relatives upset, but I put 2 dashes of orange bitters in my martini. Just using Angostura orange bitters. And then another where it splits is you either shake it or you stir it. I prefer stirring it, but James Bond made it pretty popular to shake it. But we're gonna stir it for about, I wanna say we're gonna stir it for about 20 seconds. Stir to dilute it a little bit. So we're gonna stir. In that Cocktail Codex book I was talking about, they really put forth a really cool experiment. Try a martini with just the cold ingredients, no stirring, no shaking, and see what that tastes like compared to either shaking or stirring. What the ice does, it helps dilute the spirits, so it's less harsh on your palate. So you don't get that, ethanol flavor just like that. Instead, you get something really nice and balanced. So we're gonna stir. Perfect. Okay. Then we're gonna get our chilled Nick and Nora glass, which was, I believe, the first glassware for a martini, rather than the V-shaped martini glasses. I hate those because they're so clunky. Splash them around. If you have a V-shaped martini glass, no shame to you, but I really recommend getting a Nick and Nora glass. I got this at Crate and Barrel for about $3, and it was made in, I think, the Czech Republic. So pretty good stuff. And we're gonna be straining into oh my goodness, our chilled Nick and Nora glass. I'm gonna be double straining. Perfect. Because any type of ice chunk in my martini just, it really kills the mood for me. Austin, what do you want? And then some people, they like olives or olive brine in their martini. I personally like the citrus notes of an orange twist. Some people do a lemon twist. I like an orange twist. So we're gonna do that. Spritz the oils, rub the oils. And there we have it, the martini. Let's give it a sip. Oh, you can never go wrong with a martini. All the different botanicals of the gin, the juniper, I think acacia bark? I don't know for sure, but it's really good. And then you have the different herbs and spices from the aromatized wine, the dry vermouth, and the orange bitters really adds brightness to the cocktail, and then the orange twist adds those notes of citrus and even more brightness. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, make sure to hit subscribe, and then hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a brand new video. Well, stay safe, everyone. Stay healthy. See you in the next one.